Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta, the ArtKitech. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, Queen, Goddess, Ma'am, High Priestess, Empress, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. Love and goodwill, taking care of within, eliminates that without. As well, the enemies of God have been defeated, but if God is the creator of both the good and the evil, God has no enemies. Ye are gods. I will not be tolerating anyone bullying me, harassing me, stalking me, or being common with me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. Gemini, this will be a love reading for you, Gemini. I'm starting off from the Mystic Red Rose Oracle, Gemini. Let's see what is here for you, what you need to know about love, Gemini. Okay, let's see. We have the runner, Gemini. Maybe you're running from somebody. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Sounds like somebody's afraid of something. Okay, what does it say right here? Excuse me. Fear of intimacy, okay? But of course, in order to really love someone else, we have to be intimate with ourselves first. Okay, so maybe you are truly running away from yourself. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Okay, I'm hearing stop running from yourself. Okay, and what it is that you really want, who it is that you really are, what it is that you want to be. Life, I'm hearing challenge. You're challenged, okay, maybe by the perplexities of life, maybe by the perplexities of your life. Here we have ship. Okay, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. Okay, maybe you cutting ties with somebody and running from their ass. Okay, maybe that, because we also do have on the runner card, we also do have intensity and letting go. But with this ship, it's like that ship has sailed. Okay, maybe you are maybe you're running from someone in a relationship, maybe that you're in a relationship with, okay? I feel like you're cutting ties with this person, okay? Moving on away from this person, away from this relationship, away from intimacy, but there's still something about intimacy with yourself, I'm hearing, okay? You have some kind of fear of dealing with yourself, of who you really are, okay? It's like that, I'm hearing challenged again, challenge with who you are and who you want to be, the truth. Wow, these cards are not too much coming out for you, Gemini. Let's see. If I don't get anything on this last shuffle, then we will just move on. Okay, my hand is starting to hurt. I'm going to try to give it one more try for you, Gemini. Gemini love. There we go. Let's see what it is. Hold on. Fell on the floor. Like under my table. It says healing heart. I can get it. Okay. Oh, okay. Healing heart. You need to heal your heart. Healing heartbreak. Toxicity or addiction. Abusive relationship. What the hell was going on with you, Gemini, in this relationship? Okay, so I feel like you are moving away from some kind of toxic relationship. Okay, maybe you're heartbroken behind it. Okay, but nevertheless, you need to heal. Okay, I don't know, hold on. I'm not sure there was any heartbreak here. Okay. Definitely a toxic relationship though. Okay. Might have been some addiction here. Might have been an abusive relationship. Hopefully you were not. Well, hopefully, I want to say hopefully you were not the abuser, but hopefully there was no abuse here. Okay. But maybe there was. All right. Hold on. All right, Gemini, sorry about that. Let's keep on going. Mirror here. Look at this. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds, okay? So like I said, you might have been in some kind of toxic relationship that you are moving away from, okay? Running away from, cutting ties, okay? But, there was an abusive, or even if there wasn't any like physical abuse, I wouldn't. If it was toxic, it was probably there was some kind of abuse there. Okay, emotional abuse, possibly abusing yourself by allowing yourself to be in this kind of toxic relationship. Okay, because what we do to others is definitely what we do to ourselves. Okay, so if you were abusing this person, okay, maybe the words said, okay, it was, this abuse. Okay, this is something that you need to look deeply at concerning yourself. But the interesting thing here is whoever this person was that you were in a relationship with, that you're running from, okay, you all were mirroring each other. Okay, so you could possibly say, oh, that person was bully. I'm hearing bullying me, or being abusive to me. I'm not saying that for every relationship. I'm talking about this reading in this particular relationship, whoever this resonates with, okay? And for you all were mirroring each other, and you need to take some time to do some introspection here. Like I said, fear of intimacy, but you need to take some time to be intimate with yourself and discover who you truly are, okay? Because I'm hearing like you really have no clue. You don't know, and there's some inner wounding here, probably with your person as well, okay? And there might be some heartbreak, but it may not be in regards to this relationship, okay? Whatever these inner wounds are about, okay, that I'm hearing you all refuse to let go of, okay? It's like you live in this inner wounding, okay? And that's here what's hurting your heart, okay? Not this other person in this relationship, okay? Inner childhood wounds, I'm hearing. A lot of times that's where our inner wounds come from. We can look back to our childhood to find the root cause of it, okay? It might be, a generational thing as well in our bloodline, okay? Okay. I'm here to find out what's really wrong. The master of your own being. You need to be the master of your own being and quit allowing others to tell you who to be and how to be and when to be and all of that type of thing, Gemini, because I feel like that is part of the issue, part of the problem. But if you have inner wounding and you're not taking the time to look within and be intimate with yourself and do any kind of self introspection, okay, then you can easily be led by others, okay, who want to be the determiner of your life. Okay, you need to be the determinant of your life. Not mama, not daddy. This is for adults. Not mama, not daddy. None of that. You decide who it is that you want to be. But more so, I feel like just find out who you are, okay? And you're not doing that. You keep running. I'm hearing, okay? I'm hearing every relationship that you're in, you run from, okay? You decide that you don't want to be there, you don't want to be a part of it, or something like that, and you run, okay? And I feel like with that, you may find yourself often in these types of toxic relationships, okay? There might be some addiction going on as well in your life here, okay? And that could be the addiction, running from person to person to person to person, and not healing, not allowing yourself to come to a place of healing. I'm reading from this next deck is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Here we have the sacral chakra. Okay. I'm hearing you need to do some work on your sacral chakra here. Okay. I'm also hearing you feel alone. You feel very alone. Here it is. The key words for the sacral chakra is I want. Okay. The glands are the testicles and the ovaries. Okay. I'm thinking reproduction. I'm thinking, of course, going back to childhood, okay, infancy even, okay. There might have been some things that occurred or that happened to you in your infancy, okay. There might have been some kind of situation you might have been in where there was maybe a failure to thrive, okay, but you just survived, okay, depending on your home situation, okay, and the parental or the caregivers, whoever took care of you, okay, known as the sacral chakra. The second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, okay, creativity, and sexuality. To activate this chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and sends orange sparks out into the universe. By energizing the sacral chakra, you attract creativity, joy, passion, and love, okay, into your life, okay? You can use this exercise to energize any of the chakras by simply visualizing the appropriate color. And as we can see here on this card, the appropriate color here for the sacral chakra is orange. Okay, so you need to do some sacral chakra work here, okay, as a part of this healing here that needs to take place. The healing of the heart, the healing of the mind, the healing of the soul, the healing of the body and the spirit. Okay, all of these things are one. We destroy one, all of them, are going to be in a place of destruction here. Okay, all right. Let's continue on and see what else comes through for you, Gemini. Okay, observe here. Okay, all right, be in a place of observation. Okay, but observe what? Observe yourself. Okay, the woman on this card, you see her in the center, but those other four are her. Okay, be in a place and space of observing yourself. Okay, you need to get to know yourself. I feel like you may be someone who has no clue. I'm hearing no identity. All right, you don't know who you are. Okay, so that you can shine bright. Okay, look at that you know what, it's like release here, like this woman has been set free or released. I feel like maybe that's something that you want to do. You want to be relieved, I'm hearing, but you also want to be released. I'm hearing there's too much holding you back, too much ideas or ideology set forth by from the minds and by the minds of others in your life, not your own. You don't know who you are. Okay, I'm hearing you're classified as something. Somebody's put you in some kind of classification. Okay, hold on, let me see. There's a classification here. Like, in other words, they put you in some kind of box and determine that that's who you are and that's who you're going to be, and people treat you as such, and you may not be that at all. I'm trying to hear what the classification is. I'm not quite sure. Something about wealth, abundance, riches. They think that your wealth, abundance, riches. This is how people perceive you. And this is the box they want to put you in, which is interesting. Okay. Let me see. They want to put you in that box. They want to put you in that box. And or maybe there are people that want to put you in that box and they want to keep you in that box, tied down to them and their ideas. Okay. And their ideas, listen to the rest of what wealth is. I'm also hearing something about superiority. Okay, what superiority is. See, I feel like I'm hearing clash. Okay, clash of natures. I'm not saying that you know, are wealthy and rich and all of that type of thing. Okay, this is not the wealth. When you talk about being wealthy and riches, it's not always necessarily about money. Okay, but that might be part of it. Okay, but there's something here. They want to determine who you are for them. So this classification I'm hearing that they put you in, this box that they put you in, it's about them and about what they want, okay, to want you to be or want to get from you. It's not for you. And I'm hearing it's not healthy. Not that you can't be wealthy and blah, 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 all that, this, that, and the other. But this here, that what I'm picking up on, this is based off of somebody else's interpretation of who they think you are and who they think you should be, okay? And also I feel like how they feel you should distribute the wealth, okay, amongst them, amongst others. Okay, nothing but a facade, I'm hearing. Okay, so these people, I feel like it doesn't matter who you really are. They don't care who you really are. Okay, they want you to be who they want you to be for them. All right, so I feel like maybe, you know, I'm not saying that, again, wealth and abundance and riches is not a part of your destiny, okay, and a part of who you are, but this is about them. Okay, maybe it is a part of your destiny, maybe it is a part of who you are, but there are people who put you in some kind of box who probably saw that in you or see that in you. Okay, and they want to decide and determine how it is that you should have that wealth and the abundance and the riches, when there may be, I'm hearing another lane for you to go down, your own, possibly. Okay, I'm hearing not the minds of others. They want you to do it the way they want you to do. Okay, be a doctor, lawyer, whatever, that kind of whatever shit. Okay, whereas you may want to be an artist and they're telling you, oh, there's no money in that, there's no wealth in that, there's no riches in that, and for you it just may be your destiny is wealth, abundance, and riches. But for you, it's going to be here in being an artist, not being, you know, doctor, lawyer, or whatever the hell. Okay, for them. Okay, based off of their mindset. Okay, of who they think you are and who, you know, they feel you should be. You need to choose your battles here. Okay, this may have something to do with this running here. Okay, running. Okay, stop battling with the wrong people, I'm hearing. Okay, there are people here, I'm trying to tell you, there are people here who are like, they're like ruling and controlling you, your life, your every move, your every waking thought, your every moment. You have no clue. It's like you've lost sight. You've lost the rest. You can't even rest, okay? You can't even decide who it is you want to be, okay? Based off the mindsets of others. But the thing about it is, okay, people do that type of shit to us all the time, but we have to run, just like you run these relationships with these people, okay, these toxic relationships. We run for you. If you, I'm not saying if you, it could be mama, daddy, whoever, okay, people that you love, okay. It's not necessarily that you have to run from them. Maybe you do, okay, but it may not be that you have to run from them, but their idea of who and what you should be, okay. And if you can't stay around there, okay, without hearing that constantly and trying to make your own way, if it's too much pressure for you, then maybe you might have to walk away from them for a minute or two. But see here at the bottom of the deck, moving on in reverse, you don't want to move on from these people and these issues for some reason. I'm hearing you're scared, you're afraid, you're scared to go out there and live your own life, okay? Live amongst your friends, your peers, okay, your values. So you may have a lot of people around you that you call friends and whatnot and peers, but they may not be your peers at all. It's not just about age, okay? And again, you may be working in a field that someone else wanted you to work in, and you're doing it, and you call the people, your coworkers, your peers, well, they're really not your peers, okay? Because your walk and your path was destined somewhere else in another field. Okay, that's where your peers are, or like people may say, you know, your soul tribe. Okay, these people, they're not your peers. Okay, I'm hearing something about your runarounds. I don't know what that means. Hold on. They run around you. They run circles around you. I feel like you are just like this. These people about to encircle these watchers, basically, about to encircle this man here. Okay, I'm sure we see three, but we can guess that there's another one there, okay, and maybe another one, maybe two more. About to encircle this man is a man here, okay? All right. But I feel like, you know, at the same time, something about choose your battles and choose your battles wisely, okay? I don't know who these people are and what they are. I said watchers. I don't know. These are some people, some energies here who want to have control over you, over your peace of mind, threatening you. See, you don't know who you are. Okay. If you knew who you are, then I feel like you would have some understanding of what's being said on a greater level. You may be sitting there listening to this thinking, what the fuck is she talking about? Okay. I don't have no people watching over me. What does she mean? I don't know who I am. Okay. You don't know who you are. See, everything, you know, as above, so below, everything is not just about, you know, this flesh. Who are we in spirit? Okay. And as above, so below. Okay. There are people watching you, determining your life. And you are not, you know, allowing yourself to determine, okay, your life here, your own life, okay, based off the mindsets of whoever these folks is, whoever these others are. Okay, they're in charge of you. They're running you. Okay, and then there's something here about teach. Maybe that's your true calling. Maybe you're meant to be a teacher. Okay. All right. There's something here with your childhood here where you, like I said earlier, where you felt helpless and hopeless. Okay. And I feel like that's the realm that you're still living in, trying to make a decision. Which way do I go? The way I want to go, or the way these people are telling me to go? Okay. And doing what they're telling me to do. And I feel like maybe you kind of got stuck somewhere along the way and made a choice to do what someone else told you to do, as opposed to, see, you may have, see, on both sides here. Okay, people do this, blah, 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 all in your ear, Gemini. No, do this, blah, 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 all in your ear, Gemini. When you wanted to walk that path here, that's was your destiny right here. Okay, but I'm hearing you chose here, okay, I don't know, you chose to choose another path, okay, based off the mindsets of these people here who meant you no good. All right. Okay. It's time for you to go within to the heart here. Okay. What does it say? Let me see if I can find it. Out of the heart, I believe it says, flows the issues of life. Yeah. Out of the heart flows the issues of life here. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm trying to find out where, okay, my phone is acting up. Oh, Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard thy heart, for out of it flows the issues of life. Okay, so the issues of your life here. Okay, this is the heart. You need to quit running from yourself. Forget all these outside people and all these relationships that become toxic. What are you expecting out of them? Okay, it's like over and over and over again. I'm hearing like the same thing happens to you over and over and over again. Okay, with people. Okay, with these people, whoever these people are, and these relations, you need to set yourself free. Look at him, honey. I wish you could see his face the way that I can. Okay, it is time for you to set yourself free. But in order for you to do that, you have to get here to look at that. What's flowing up out of his heart? The issues, okay, of his life are flowing out of his heart. Good, bad, indifferent, however you want to qualify it, okay, whatever the issues of your heart are, they're going to flow out of your being, and that is the life that you're going to live, and that's what you're going to attract. We have to, go within, do our introspection, and look at all these toxic relationships that you have been in, that you constantly run from, okay, and look in the mirror, okay, not, Sally did me wrong, Joe did me wrong, then here come, Beth and who's another else, okay, doing you wrong all the time, okay, or they not this enough and they not that enough, whatever the hell, okay. I'm not telling you to be with just any old body, absolutely not. You need to be with yourself. It's time for you to get to the issues of your heart, find out what's going on, and do so without fear. You don't owe anyone anything, okay. You don't. Okay, you don't owe anyone. You don't owe mama nothing. You don't owe daddy nothing. You don't. Okay, in terms of deciding who it is that you know, finding the truth of who you are and being that and living that. You don't owe them. And what I mean by that, you don't owe them to the extent that you have to. Well, that's what my mama want me to do. That's what my daddy want me to do. Okay, and my life is a fucking wreck. All right, and every single time I'm too scared. I'm too scared to go within. Okay, and discover my true self and be intimate with myself. Okay, so I just live outside of myself. Okay, and the issues of my heart, of my broken heart here. Okay, of me not going down the path that I was destined and meant to go down. Okay, they're flowing out, and my relationships are a wreck. Okay, because mainly my relationship with myself is wrecked because I allowed someone to run, rule, and regulate me and determine who it is they want me to be, so I can be their little servant and their prisoner and go out there, and because they saw wealth and riches and money on me, okay, and make money for me, make money, okay, which is a part of my destiny, but they want me to do it the way they want me to do it, to give it to them so they feel comfortable, okay, with the box that they live in. That was a lot, but it made sense. It was tight and it was right. Okay. So I'm going to do a spread here from the writer. Wait, Lord have mercy, I'm hot. Okay. Like I said, when I do, these readings and whatnot, I get hot. Okay. And when it's tight and it's right is when I get real hot. All right. Let me fan just a little bit. Okay. We'll get to it. Okay. Move on here. Move on from your fear of intimacy. Stop running away from yourself. Take some time with yourself. Okay. And I mean, like, being that Four Swords energy. Okay. Really that hermit mode. Okay. And really go within. Okay, and look at yourself, okay? Stop letting people run, rule, and regulate you, making a fool out of you. I'm hearing like you're making a fool out of yourself. But this is not about before the world here. This is about before yourself, okay? It's kind of bad when we get to a place where we can't even look in the mirror at ourselves, okay? Okay, 2 more shuffles I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. All right, here, let's get into it. Look at this. 9 of Cups in reverse, of course. Okay. Here we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. And here we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You're definitely not living in any kind of place of satisfaction. Your life is not satisfactory to you. You're not pleased. You're not happy. You're not content. Okay, with these issues as such as they are. Okay, you want more, you desire more for yourself. I'm hearing something about more branding. I don't know, maybe you own a business or something like that, or you want to. Okay, but it's like I'm hearing like the branding of self, like who am I? Okay, but maybe you're afraid to admit that to yourself, that you are wondering who you are. See, you might be around kind of people who think that that's kind of, oh, what's that? What's that? You might be sitting there thinking to yourself, I wish I could talk to somebody and really say to them, who I really don't know who I am. Okay, but you might be around very surface folk who just, what that mean? That don't make no sense. Okay. Or till you go to church somewhere, all you need is Jesus alone. Okay. But even Jesus knew who he was. Okay. Jesus is sure. Okay. What he said, I am that I am. Okay. He even knew who he was. Okay. Right. So what are they questioning? Okay. Really, that should be of no concern to you. Okay. What should be of concern to you is the fact that I don't know who I am. Okay. You don't know, you may have some great spiritual ranking somewhere out there in the ethers, okay, in the elements. And these folk right here, these watchers over here, okay. I don't know. I'm just saying it could possibly be. Truth is stranger than fiction. These folks may have you in some kind of strange government program or some shit like that. That's that motherfucker right there. That's that motherfucker that was destined and designed to do A, B, C, and D, okay. And he's gonna fuck up our whole stilo, okay. So we got to keep this motherfucker bound. Pay his goddamn parents, okay. Or these motherfuckers might be someone, the watchers watching over you, testing you, okay. Are you ready? Do you know who you are? Are you ready for what's about to come? Because you have a great destiny ahead of you. There's something that you have to teach to the masses, okay. Therein lies your wealth and your destiny. I mean, your wealth and your riches, okay. Not about necessarily money, but it could be. But see, maybe the money that is destined for you ain't got nothing to do with you to buying your records and shining your shoes, right? And smoking it up and blowing it up all over the streets, and putting somebody else's name on your fucking back, and being a fucking servant and working for them. Okay. And buying their toys, okay, that we call cars. Okay, yes, it does get us from A to B. But see, maybe you're supposed to teach somebody how to make how to do mental transport, okay? For when the motherfuckers here decide to put us in some fucking camps. Okay, now the time has come. Okay, toys is over, motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm just saying there may be more for you here. And so you may be around people with, what does she mean? Because they think that everything is just going to be the same. The only constant is change. Okay. The world was not always like this, and it will not always be like this. Okay. All it takes is to open the history book and see that. And that's not nothing deep. Okay. It needs to be the church folk who sit up there, talk about their Bible day in and day out, okay, and ain't cracked it open, okay, because obviously that Bible they're reading from is from a whole different time period. All right, let's continue on. But you're not happy, you're not content, you're not satisfied, okay. And I feel like you don't know which way is up or which way is down, okay, which way is left or which way is right, okay. You just walking just some, hold on, any old path, any old destiny will do. Okay. I'm hearing something because I don't know who I am and I don't believe in myself. Okay. This is why you need to take some time with yourself, okay, to do some healing work. Okay. To go within, find out really what's at the core of that. What's in the heart here. Because whether you think that's hidden or not, it's not. Whoever we are, whatever we really think about ourselves, whatever we really believe about ourselves, I don't care how you dress it up. Okay, I don't care how much makeup you put on, and there's nothing wrong with makeup. I love that shit. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, but you understand the fake false personalities. I'm hearing personality scare. Exactly. It's a scary thing when it's fake and it's false. Okay, how much you dress that shit up. Okay, the issues of your heart flow out. Okay, whatever's going on in the heart, it flows out. While you think it's being hidden, and it's not. Okay, and see, these people who want to keep you in some cage about wealth and all this kind of stuff, they may be at the core okay, of your problems and your issues. Like I said, it could be a generational thing, okay, in the bloodline that people, no one has, what they say, the generational curses, okay, that the scriptures talk about, which no one has bothered to, say, okay, we ain't gonna do this shit no more, okay. No, it's just a way of life and a way of being. This is who we are. This is what the fuck we're gonna keep on doing, okay, without even any thought. Who cares if you're hurt? I had to go through it, okay. Grandmom and them had to go through it, A, B, C, and D, okay. But that all those issues, they flow out. Okay, and I'm here. It's time for you to break that curse. All right, let's continue on here. I feel like you're very angry, very upset, in a mood. Okay, but your life may be a constant mood. Okay, you may always be in a mood of anger and frustration, desire, wanting someone to love me is what I'm hearing. Okay, but the problem is here, you don't love yourself. Okay, I'm not putting you down or whatever. There's a lot of people who go through that. That's understandable in this society, in this crazy world that we live in. Okay, we're criticized on every turn. Okay, sometimes we're born to people who didn't love themselves. You think that does not go, their blood is what, and semen and egg and all of that is what makes you who you are, not just physically but mentally, spiritually, psychologically, so on and so forth. So they may not have loved themselves. Whatever state of mind that they were in when they made you is the state of mind and the state of that's going to be a part of the state of your being. Okay, when you enter into this world through your mother's womb, when you come up out of there. Okay, and then sometimes we have parents who bring us into the world who didn't really want us. I'm not putting parents down; they're human too. They go through the same type of shit that we go through. Okay, because many of us are parents. Okay, but there comes a point in time, okay, where we have to realize and recognize what it is. Say, time for you to cut the curse. Okay, time for you to go into some introspection. Okay, look at the relationships that you keep running from. Okay, that are toxic. Look at them, and you will know that you are looking at yourself, and then you will come to realize and understand. Okay, I gotta go within. Okay, and instead of holding on to bullshit, I gotta move on. Okay, and choose my battles here wisely. Okay, the battle with the self, not others. Okay, and what's happening within. Okay, I just feel like you may get involved with relationships with people that are just hateful. Okay, they have a hateful heart, but that's their work that they got to do too. Okay, but I feel like this is probably what you are attracting to yourself. Okay, because like I said, I feel like there is this. I'm hearing there's an avoidance of self. You don't know who you are. You may be operating in somewhat of a spirit of self-hatred. Okay, all right, that is bringing these types of energies into your life, into your realm. Okay, these people that you get yourself involved with, these relationships, they're nasty. Okay, I mean something about minimal or minimalist. I'm not sure. Okay, very angry, very hateful, spiteful, and the interesting thing is I'm hearing they despise you. Okay, but I'm also hearing it is because you despise yourself, because you do not know yourself, you do not recognize yourself. Okay, you are not in love with yourself. Okay, you're not sure who you are, what grounds you. Okay, are you grounded even? Okay, let's continue on here. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Justice card in reverse, Gemini, the Eight of Swords in reverse. All your cards is coming out in reverse. Okay, look, we have the Empress card upright. Okay, definitely some of this may have to do with a mother figure. Okay, if they might have treated you a certain way, had something to do with this. But see, this is not to blame this person or denigrate the person. They probably have some healing that needs to take place too. Like I said, this could be a generational thing. Okay, maybe through your mother's side of the family, maybe through both parents' side of the family. Okay, but there was something here that you were supposed to be and that you were supposed to do. See, I feel like you don't think that you're very bright. You don't think which is so interesting because this teach card came out. Maybe you're supposed to be a teacher. I'm hearing a teacher of the ages. Okay, there's something. I feel like you don't think that you're smart. That you don't think that you're bright enough. Okay, I'm even hearing handsome enough. So this may resonate with a man, okay? But possibly a woman too. Maybe you don't think you're beautiful enough, okay? You don't think you're smart enough. You don't think you're wise enough. You don't think you have it going on, okay, the way others do, okay? It's like you feel like your whole life and your whole world and your whole realm and everything, your whole destiny has been a lie, okay? You feel like you've suffered a lot. All right. Again, you feel like things have not been fair to you. Okay. But it's time for you to come up out of that prison cell that you can just simply walk right out of. Okay. And make a determination and decide for yourself by going within and loving yourself and understanding I am here. I am meant to be here. I am someone. I am somebody. Studying yourself. Okay. And being with yourself and being yourself and leaving all these other ideas and other people's ideas of what you should be and so on and so forth behind, okay? Because they don't know, okay? I feel like your life is topsy-turvy. I feel like you're very emotional, okay? And like I said, angry. Maybe you feel bitter. Maybe you feel scorned here. Okay. And I really feel like you need to reach out to the goddess. I think I think that I said this. I did on another Gemini reading, but this was, I don't know if this is when I had my first channel. It was Let's Get Into It. I don't have none of the videos no more. Okay. Or maybe on this new one. But I don't think so. I think it was my first one. It was called same thing. Let's Get Into It. Okay. Intuit. And I did a Gemini reading and that same energy came up. You need to reach out to the goddess. Okay. And talk to her. Okay. Just like you call out, well, people may have different ideas about how to do it, this, that, and the other. Okay. But I just want to say briefly, just like you call out to God, okay, for help and assistance. That is not to say that for me saying, call out to the goddess, ain't no God. God ain't no male God. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying it is time for you to call out and reach out to the goddess. I'm hearing she's been here, sitting here, and she's waiting. Okay, waiting for your reply, I am hearing, okay, but you refuse to respond. See, it's interesting with Gemini, this energy that keeps coming around, okay, when I do Gemini readings, okay, because it's the same shit over and over again. It's the same shit. It's always this thing of not feeling that you're good enough. Always the same thing of feeling like you don't really like yourself, or you don't really think you're worth a damn, and all of this type of thing. It's the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. This is not for every Gemini. This is for the same, what would it be? Gemini, whatever, energy that keeps coming around, okay, when I do Gemini, and I don't know there's nothing any different. It's the same thing over and over again. I'm not quite sure what you're looking for. Go back and look at the other Gemini readings, the few that I have on this channel. And you'll see it's the same shit. It was the same shit on my old channel. The same thing constantly over and over again. But yet the thing about it is you refuse to listen and you refuse to believe. So why do you keep coming? If you're not going to do anything about it, if you're going to allow yourself to keep spiraling and spiraling further and further down and out of control, okay, and destroying your own self because you don't believe in yourself and you don't love yourself, okay, and I don't know what you have created for yourself that you feel like you cannot, there's nothing that you can't go within and be on a road to self-discovery and become the true you and the you that you have created, I would say that God created you and destined you to be, but no, that you created and you and destined you to be. Okay, why? It's nothing no different. I said that probably was about 2 years ago. You need to reach out to the goddess who reaches out to you. I'm here on a daily basis. I said about your ancestors in a couple readings ago, you won't listen to them. You won't listen to them, but you keep coming here. For what? Because there are other Geminis who I may not have a huge channel in terms of numbers. Who knows what the real numbers are when it comes down to social media? I don't care. But there are other Geminis who want a reading from Let's Get Into It that are sub to my channel. And this ain't got nothing to do with them. I'm going to finish this reading and I'm going to tell you, keep your ass away. because you're not doing that. Your message has been the same exact fucking message, and you know who the fuck you are. It's been the same exact message over and over and over and over again. Let me watch and see what she got to say about my for Gemini. The same shit from 2 years ago. And it dawned on me that I did a reading for Gemini when I first started my first channel about everything falling the fuck apart for Gemini. I remember the exact words I said. That popped up in my head before I did this. That's what's happening. You refuse to listen to your ancestors. You refuse to listen to God. We're going to finish this. Don't come back. Don't. It's a bore and it's a fucking waste. I'm sorry. And to other people who may be offended by what I'm saying, so what? This person continues to come here all the fucking time and it's the same shit. The Star in reverse, of course. 2 of Cups, upright. 4 of Wands, upright. This is how you feel because this is the true life of your being. You don't see yourself as worthy. And I'm here, and you don't, maybe you don't want to. That's fine. You know, we all have free will and we all have choices. I don't care. And I don't mean to sound cold, but it's not my burden to bear, nor is it anyone else's burden to bear. My issues and my problems and my issues that flow from my heart are not anyone else's burden to bear but my own. That's for every single person walking the face of the earth. We have a responsibility first to ourselves. Okay. And if you can't understand that, then, hey, go to it. I'm sure you probably watch 1,000 other readers. Okay. After you discovered I was on here. Okay. So if you want to keep lying to yourself, go listen. I'm not saying that those other readers, are lying, but their Gemini message is probably not the same. I guarantee it's not. Different situation here. And let the people that are around you, that are controlling you and telling you who you are and who you should be and how you should be and blah, blah, blah with the bullshit, okay, who probably eating away at your sacral chakra, which is what you try to do to people, your motherfucking self, okay? Let them tell you. Shit, they already fucking are. Look, you don't know who to fucking listen to. You don't know who to believe. But got your ears covered up and closed to your own heart, to your own self. Maybe this teaching here, that's not glamorous. But stay stuck. Stay in this place as this child. Never making it down that path to your destiny, to your truth, to your true being. Okay? Now let's see. See, and the reality is, I'm being your best fucking friend right now. Giving you the cup of fucking truth. Trying to lead you home to your fucking self. To your truth. The Hangman. Upright. 2 of Wands. Upright. Okay. Look at this. The Lovers upright. But your motherfucking ass, you want to stay stuck. You want to stay in this position of being stuck, thinking that something is going to come in. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Whatever it's supposed to be, that's going to happen. Okay. What other people think, how they see me, what they think I should be, it's going to happen. No, it's not. And I'm trying to figure out the Lover's card. Why is that here? Why did that show up? Once you do these things, it's a waste of time for you to think otherwise. But once you do these things and you go within, okay, and you choose yourself over these others, I'm not saying that they're bad people. I don't know what they're, maybe they are shit. I don't know who and what the fuck they are. It doesn't matter if they're good, wonderful people with good intention. It does not matter. Your heart, your life, your being is yours. The power is yours. But if you want to continue to give it to them, then shit, do that. But once you do this and you discover who you are and live in your truth, then you can finally have some real love. Because you are really loving yourself. All right. All right. And here we have from the Inner Garden Oracle, stability. Honey, please get some stability in your mind. The stone is blue lace agate. If you have something good in your life, don't let it go. Shit. The only thing that you need to be worrying about having good in your life right now is yourself. Study yourself, find yourself, discover yourself, live for yourself. I'm here trying to be a show out here and a show off to others who don't give two fucks about you, but only what you can give. And this is a thing. I'm hearing this. I know this is a thing that you know. All right. All right. Now that was for that person who can't step out of here. Okay, but for anybody else who is here, if you found that anything in that reading resonated for you, wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. So I certainly hope that resonated with some Gemini. One, I know it did. Okay, I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. If you watch my videos but you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come on over and see what's happening. Let's get to it. Don't come over here and comment on my channel with no bullshit. You all have favor. Peace.